Hey everyone, good to see you here. My name is Elad from Sigma Academy. Thanks for joining. Today we are going to look at the market together and learn a few things. Let's start with the news. Okay, here we have the calendar, the Forex calendar. Today we are on Monday, the 23rd, 25 on August. On 9 a.m. we have on 10 a.m. we have a new home sales. It's a medium impact news. I don't think it will drive the market so much. So let's move to the charts. Let's start with the daily. No, let's start with the weekly. Today is Monday, a new week opened, so we can learn about it. The weekly candles. So, as we spoke lately, down candles should support price to go higher. It started here, another one here, another one here, another one here. We tap to the old one, it sends us higher. We have a new one right here. Maybe I don't think so. This one or this one that happens last week can send us a little bit higher. I don't think so because of the daily. Okay, let's talk about the daily. On the daily candles, you can see the same idea right here. Down candles send us higher. This one should provide higher prices as it did, but then it fails. So this one is a potential breaker block on the daily. By the way, we have an inverse fair value gap right here on the daily time frame. Another fair value gap to the downside right here on Tuesday. And on Friday, we had a pullback just to the premium levels. As you can see, above the 50%, it's fine. I want to take shorts right here above the 50%. Okay, I can expect the market only go down and down, lower and lower without any pullback. So it's healthy. On the orange color, we have an inverse fair value gap on the daily time frame. On the gray color, we have fair value gap with the order flow. Okay, so we can expect this one to be respected. On the 4 hour, first of all, we have an MSS right here. You see this low taken out with displacement right here. By the way, we tapped into a fair value gap on the 4 hour too. Okay, not only the daily as we marked here, but also on the 4 hour. Okay, so when I see this chart, what can I expect? First of all, I have this breaker to the upside that makes me concerned. Okay, why it's a breaker? Because this high send us lower, this high send us lower, this high send us lower, this one also, but then it fails. So it may go right here and do this movement. I don't think so because of the daily bearish. The daily is bearish. Okay. For now, on the 4 hour, we can expect something happens right here. Maybe those 100 points. Okay. On the 1 hour, as you can see, Asia did nothing today. London broke lower, and this is not the AMD, the classic AMD. Okay, classic AMD tends to do something like this. Where we have accumulation, manipulation on London session, and distribution on New York session. As we had, by the way, on Friday, we had accumulation right here, manipulation that took this low, and this is the distribution. This is the AM session. This is where I took my trade on Friday, by the way. Let's show you, we have enough time. This is where we open, okay? If I see Asia is doing the AMD, accumulation right here, manipulation, took out this low, and here we have an MSS. We have worked the structure to the upside. So I can expect on the opening bell to take some low, like we had here, and going into the 1 hour fair value gap, like we have here. You see it? Right here. I can expect to take some longs. Where are we? Okay. In this movement. Let's see my trade on this day. Once we tapped to this liquidity, I'm hunting an opportunity to go long. Okay, we have here this first presented fair value gap has been violated right here. So I tapped in this area, took about 80 points, something like that. By the way, you can see my funded account. This one is a violation. Just to show you my trades, I have more violations and live accounts on my NinjaTrade platform. But this was the trade that I took on Friday, something like that. The stop was below this one. Something like that. Okay, 70 points. Nice, not bad. And then the market just rallied up after Powell speaking. Okay, to our business. On the hourly time frame, I can expect bullishness here because of the breaker here and this fair value gap. But on the daily time frame, I'm looking for shorts. So I don't have a clear bias for today. What I'm looking after the opening bell, that some manipulation will happen. I think this area is great. This is why I marked it. By the way, look how it respected our daily breaker. Do you remember? This right here, to the right. And the market reverse. So for now, I'm waiting. Maybe I'll take a trade after 50 minutes after the market opens. Let's see. On the short term, I can expect bullishness. On the longer term, I expect short positions. Okay. In this situation, I prefer to sit aside and wait for a setup to go. Let's see the yes. Don't forget, I'm blending here. Looking great. Okay. On the ES, we are a little bit more bullish on the ES. We may take this high and reject it. Once it takes this high, then you didn't take his high on the same date, it may have an incentive. After it takes out this one, I think this is our clue. Okay, to compare, then Q contract. We are more bearish here. We are far away from this high. Interesting. This is why I think the market is more likely to act as an chess game than anything else, because we need to understand where the bigger pockets are positioning. Where do we have a lot of money? We have here a lot of money, some equal low. We have some interest right here. Someone that went short here may close his positions right here after we made an MSS. Also, we have a lot of money right here on the ES. This is where my focus on today. I think this will lead me to a better trade. By the way, MSS breaker. This one send us lower. We're stopping right here. Looking great. Do you think we will pass this evaluation account? How much is it? My risk is 2 contracts. My stop is around 25 point, 25 points. Can I make 2,500? 60 points. I assume I can. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but I'm patient. I will wait on the 5 minutes. Some manipulation can happen right here. Also, relative equal highs. Let's see. If somehow I help you to understand the markets better, hit that follow button. I will share you my tips, live sessions every day almost. Just give me a clue that you like my content and what I do for you. By the way, we are opening lower than the close of Friday. The market should go upside to close that gap between Friday's close and Monday open. Once we tapped into a liquidity area like this high or those highs and see a rejection from it, it may clue the market should go lower on the daily time frame. Here we have the inversion, fair value gap on the daily, and this is the fair value gap to the downside on the daily time frame also. Let's see, 10 seconds. Wish us luck. As expected. Just checking something.
Submitted. Cancelled.
Let's see. We have no inversion for today, for now. Maybe. Oh, it's looking good. How much points? It took some liquidity right here, made an MSS. We have an inversion right here. It looking good, so good. Where should he go? This is something that I don't like to see because it took from here the sellers and from here the buyers. Both sides out of the game, and it closes. Not bad. I want fair value gap with me. This inversion looking good, but I want a fair value gap with me also. Where should my target go? I think I will target 60 points, something like that. I don't have a clear target here. Let's see. Like 10 seconds.
Submitted.
Let's see if it will come to me. We took some liquidity right here on the highs. We are bearish on the daily time frame. We made an MSS right here, fair value gap right here. We have an inversion right here. What about the ES? Let's see the ES. Made some branding right here. Same idea. Same idea. It just took off without us. Let's measure. By the way, I'm going in with the up candles. Up candles. Up candle. Let's measure with our fib this movement. We are entering on a premium, that's fine. It's a little bit risky. But I can't take longs here. We have two PD arrays that should send us lower. Let's see if it plays out. Come on. 4 points. Come on. Great. Let's mark our target. We don't want a lot of points. 60 is fine. 1, 2.
Order submitted.
Right here. We have also the potential breaker on the 4 hour here. The market could reverse here. As you can see, this is the first presented. The fact that we closed above the middle point, I don't like it. But this trade should, this trade can work. Let's see. The 5 minutes, not looking good because of this week, by the way. We're doing fair value gaps against us. This is not looking good. Maybe we stopped out. Let's see. And we are in for now. Oh my god, that was close. 2 ticks. Out, guys. This trade of the week, and
Cancelled.
it's a great idea. In this trade, we risked around 20 points. 20 points. Let's see. 85. 21 points. That's fine. Maybe it will do an MSS right here. And then go to this inversion or this fair value gap or this fair value gap and go higher. I don't think it's a better option. But for today, enough is enough. Usually, I take one trade each day. I don't like to take second trade because of my psychology. And that's it for today. And it just stopped us out and go lower without us. Such a wonderful. Such a great idea. What a shame. See this fair value gap violated between my open position and the closed. Let's see what it does. If it takes this high, it's just a stop loss. And it's fine, and we wrong on the analysis, and it's fine. Tomorrow is another day. If it takes this low right now, we made the smarter decision, but our stop loss, we should place him higher, but it's not in our risk. I think we had the right decision right here. We have alignment with liquidity, with the order flow on the daily time frame. It makes sense to go lower. Maybe it go lower, but without us. We placed our stop loss right here. We are not near the close, near the opening of the position. Such a shame. Okay, tomorrow is another day. Take care. Stay focused. If you like my content, hit the subscribe button. And we see you tomorrow. Bye bye.